because one, you are not part of others, but they just sit down. Say, actually, mama spoon feed the okay, ati shalaye titi. To get funding to say, okay, police officers in Abuja come to Lagos and arrest the 7 suspects. They are not living in the same place. Mombo movie zone. They are not living in the same place. Kanto mo èèyàn méje. Òun ni governor Ogun State. Kò ṣe rí tó mú láti jọjọ. So you want police officers to leave Abuja? Come and one kiri, come and do that, don't go to different places. Is it going to be done in 1 week? Is it going to be done in 2 weeks? Even if the president says, come the entire nation, on this same place, they are staging. One pressure. One stage, travel that they are trying to deceive people like this, and we never fall for that. We didn't fall for that. You people are discussing, Adura is how would they now do it? Maybe they said they have a warrant on them. Because they know people like you are not stable. You are the enemy of that young boy to an mortuary. Anything, That's why the likes of King White at Yabobad can stage because of Adura travel. We will never botch. We will continue to fight offline. Putting our lives on the line with one and then after Damola trying to get Adura. Yet they will come and tell you the only simple thing of him brainwashing. That is how that disgusting onimo of you, Larry Omodia. So she only because warrant of arrest lórí Yomi. This on 2, one name me. Do I look like what's all this nonsense? So one on him why that Larry Omodia did better warrant of arrest. In the first place, does he need to come out and say kosi warrant of arrest? So we number be case. So when he was warrant wa lórí ẹ̀. Shani ti mo sọ pé warrant wa lórí ẹ̀ kò ṣe person of interest. Why are you opposing me publicly? Knowing that you are not only affecting my reputation, you are affecting the struggle. Continue. They are damaging my reputation. They are damaging the struggle, justice for Mohbad. Because of rivalry, unnecessary competition. And you are fueling it.
Etanu ni, Uncle Yomi, etanu.
It's not only. It's absurd. And when you can't fit Tarasoro. Èyàn máa ṣe wàhálà tó yẹn ká jókòó sórí àpótí inú ilé ààrẹ bíbẹ́ akọ́nà àbíkọ́ alóhùn host a máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí nǹkan tó yẹ pé tó bá ṣe pé nǹkan tó dé wá spiritual nǹkan tó ń sọ sí ọ̀la sọ́wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sọ sí wèrè wọn ọ́ ti lọ tipẹ́. I put my life on the line acting as if it's your son, it's your daughter we are fighting for, and all you could do is come back to say oh kúrò kánẹ̀ tó tẹ̀ ń bọ́lẹ̀ lórí social media tó ń bá wa ṣe nǹkan ó ní máa ṣe nǹkan physically. That's why you will see me. I'll tell you, I cannot run away from monjola. She's far better than majority because she's always out there. Forget about anybody, no shortcomings there. But what they would also do is, whatever shortcoming you're having, TOT, obstructive justice, they will be exaggerating on that. They will be, monjola ṣe báyìí o ó yàgbẹ́ green o ó ṣorí báyìí ẹ bá ti ẹ pé pàṣọ lórí ẹ fẹ́ lè pe barista tó ti kú kọ́kọ́ akọrin. And they will keep selling kini ko alágbára wèrè wo alágbára ò síbẹ̀ gbà tó lọ gbé kéèsì lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ alágbára ò síbẹ̀ gbà tó parí report tó alágbára ò síbẹ̀ gbà tó lọ arrest àwọn mẹ́ta alágbára ò síbẹ̀ gbà tó Wùmí tọ́nà rẹ̀ yín. But they use these people to block us. Stage they want to arrest somebody like me, do all of that so that they can have a leeway. And immediately they started, justice for Mohbad has ended. I was the petitioner. So if I run an NGO, anybody can fund the NGO. It's not an excuse for you to rubbish an NGO or to tear the effort of the NGO down or to give closure. Justice will why. Àwọn fẹ̀mí ara wa sílẹ̀ wà lójú ogun àyíwá ń bẹ àyí face àwọn tó pa Mohbad àyíwá kọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó pa Mohbad àwọn tí mú lára àwọn suspect wa. We are fighting the police, fighting the system, and we believe we're still going to make a headway. Somebody is somewhere saying the case is over. How did you get that resolution? Who gave the conclusion? Who drew the conclusion? Actually, ní ọ̀nà tó sílẹ̀ ta lè fi get justice winning. báwa ṣe ń sáré làwọn náà máa sáré àwọn tó ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére ni now wọn ò lè káwọ́rọ̀ not even when they see some people in government to help them. They've seen some actresses to help them. Now we are in court against the entire Nigerian police force. No single respect for that. Ìjọ tẹ̀tí rojọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe gbé ẹ̀sùn ọlọ́pàá sí court ni. They want to create another stuff. In between Ken Watiko, we should be united and be fully charging against the police. But ele tẹ́tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn o, kò bá jẹ́yìn tẹ́lẹ̀ underground lẹ́ṣẹ̀ o, kò bá jẹ́yìn kíní kan. You should be delighted that the police is now being drawn. Kí ló dé tẹ́ stop láti November, sí March. So come and tell the judge why you stop in arresting the remaining 4 suspects. Because àwọn méjèèjì ẹ ti charge wọn sí court already, ẹ ti kó ẹjọ́ wọn lọ court. Ẹ ti lọ face the judge, wọ́n ti issue warrant pé kẹ́ lọ kó wọn wá fún. It is not arrest warrant because they want to interrogate them in police station. It's to draw them and compile their documents and bring them before the judge. From the magistrate court, they will remand them. Then the next thing is advice will come from the minister and commissioner and the attorney general of the federation. Then they will take them to an high court and charge them. The trial will commence and then they will send them to wherever. And you want to keep allowing the nonsense to continue. I have to show them that, say, look at the warrants. They will be engaging in everything. This thing is not cruise. This is not a joke. Stop judging me with money. Me, suffering, I'm a millionaire. Everything is not money. If you are a member of the public and you see that, okay, we are making progress. I shall tell anybody that one court. I be Barbara sit court against the police. It's still one of the biggest and the most efficient court case in this matter. Suing the Inspector General of Police and the Nigerian Police Force. It's our right. Yomi fabiyi ló sue wọn. Is the Board of Trustees Break the Silence Foundation. I am not the only one that is member of the Board of Trustees. That is statutory. Oyata to say individual in the Constitution. The role of NGOs are embedded in the Constitution of Nigeria. Don't let any fool deceive you and be quoting what is... false knowledge is even a cankerworm, is cancerous. The role of non-governmental organization in promoting and enhancing national development is explained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. All the judges, they know the role of NGOs. They know when NGOs pursue cases all over the world. Most even laws are being pushed by non-governmental organizations. NGOs will suggest this is a new law. I want them to protest. I want them to public hearing. Go to the assemblies. Most of our Rotemari for public hearing. And the NGOs. Tabak Party case Mubadi, we have laws that we're going to be suggesting to the National Assembly and to the State Assembly in Lagos State to improve the welfare of people. I will have a now. Call on that, call on for working in Lorowa. Because you are expecting a physical structure. If the NGO is well structured, you will give him my respect as a convener. Because there will be PRO for Break the Silence Foundation. There will be legal head of the legal department. There will be volunteers. There will be accountants. But they are all working, but they are on the office in it. But do we have the power to act and give voice to the voiceless? We are doing our best. Emile Enwo, Yomi fabiyi. Toba lon dawo e bi call en dawo fun Break the Silence lon dawo fun e ma daruko Yomi fabiyi just kefesha bosi. Break the Silence in presidency is involved with the concept no presidency. The suspects thought in Los Abuja, they are not out to even investigate the NGO. It's an insult. But when the whole human rights organization told me, presidency to my involved, I will now be staking the reputation of my NGO. Madaruko presidency. Moti lo protest in Abuja, moti sue, moti try that competition against the same Olokpa IPO. So if there is no presidency, IPO on it, sue Yomi for giving false information. The DSS will not after us. They will not have closed my NGO by now. Why are you shouting the presidency since the last presidency? That's September 2025, and some sick people are still saying there is no presidency, and you are sticking with such people. You are a cost enemy. Must you destroy what people are doing? And condemn when to support combine. Titi intention any and your loruko and your nikoko and but something. And some people are still sticking around with such people. You are a cost, and the war betides you. People like you are one of the reasons why this country is not going forward. But they be bikubila on my bikini. Step on the condom. Or come on, you expect that? How can you expect? I can't even know what back on here. You go the TikTok. What about Beno? I tell you, a certified legal institution in the country. We can engage anybody. To buy general and share the money mo sue IG, money mo sue entire Nigerian police force. We are not running behind the police to say let's go and take a temporary order. Lo leyin olopa pa fe sare lo badajo e fun ani temporary order. We are going to trial against the police. We want order of mandamus. They should bring everything, including the directive of the president. They should bring it to court and tell the judge why, after the warrant of arrest on this suspect, Konin Koteri Kefis issue warrant of arrest in it. So kilometer stop at the arrest of three. Tell arrest our men. If you can work can cooperate, can pursue and get that justice and get out of his own nonsense. One sick set of people will sit down together and act like they are intelligent, they are better off. Meanwhile, they are working for these criminals. Kò ní padà bẹ́ṣọ́ fún yẹn ní padà jẹ́yàn ogbórí rẹ̀ tẹ́fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́ti ṣe yẹn àwọn ọmọ yóò ní padà kúrò bí tọ́wọ́ àyẹ̀mọ́ láyé tẹ́fẹ́ fi because orí burúkú tẹ́ ṣe is becoming new Satan. We are putting our lives on the line, risking my future, my destiny, my everything I have built on my life. I have put it on this struggle. You are coming here to tell me nonsense all the time. It's good to fight for causes like this, and you sit on the front of camera and you are available in the state, in the country, you couldn't show face. Kí ni gbogbo orí burúkú àti ìranù yìí? Tó bá ṣe pé àwọn wèrè kan tó mọ̀ tí wọ́n mọ̀ bí tó yẹ kó jókòó sí, you use social media to do nonsense. You think you can talk people like me down. Not on your lives. Ṣọ̀ngá pa bàtà pa jẹun etí ẹ̀. Ǹjọ́ ò ní ǹjọ́ ò. Ẹ̀kọ́ lanu ẹ máa pariwo ẹ máa ṣe kíní kan. Eré ọmọdé lẹ pé ni. Àtàrí àjànàkú ni. Ṣé wàá jẹ́rú ọmọdé ni? You sit on social media, you'll be measuring my popularity with TikTok. When did that nonsense start? If there is no presidency, I'll be suing the IG to court. Do you think you can actually submit your writ, your affidavit before the court without even attaching whatever steps you have taken to involve Tofik Kwanwa, the Inspector General of Police? They don't educate you on how cases have been done. The petition you wrote, Tofik Connect, Tofik Fakesi, you must submit it in part of your stuff. That is the part of the bundle the court will now share with anything. We have written directly to the Inspector General of Police on even the directive of the presidency. I posted on the social media. We posted on the page. I have released the voice of even the police officers in the police command headquarters. And you are sticking with them. Even if they have written petition to the case and they are giving them audience, so be it. Must you disrespect me when I'm openly showing that I'm working? What is ọlọ́pàá ń tọ́ mi arrest kìíní arrest kejì kẹta àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ ń sọ yìí wọn ò rí kankan ṣe tọ́lọ́pàá bá ti ń tọ́ àwọn méjì tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ wa. We are making progress. Then dissolve and let's sister pointing down alone is the same goal we are achieving. Advise them, pursue it. Instead, they will be celebrating the division, looking for movement in their pages, looking for people to come and gossip on their pages and think they are seeking justice, acting like they are intelligent when they are not even clever. Disgusting analysis, rubbishing this whole process. You cannot discuss in what you are not part of online. It's going to be making mess of the whole struggle. Limits and know your limits is the reasonable way to even engage yourself in any public matter. Anytime more pedigree, more qualification. There are many con artists. The matter one fake lawyers. Toba kikes one lawyer could log law school only just to follow what can I get online, and they will be acting like they are intelligent, they are brilliant, they are schooled. You know then. What on me GBT? You will see them, they keep dwindling, and you people will not even be able to see the stuff. You are unstable only GBT. Pushing possibly, one possibly, jump here and there, and stuff. Don't fucking disrespect me. I don't mean fear me wale. Let's cooperate and let's pursue what we are pursuing. So April 2nd, the case is going to start by the special grace of God. We are waiting for you. Thank you.
Oh, Uncle Yomi, thank you so much. Ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ sọ yẹn gan. Ẹni tó bá torí ẹ̀ bá ti dàrú gan, tó bá gbọ́ gbogbo ìtẹ́sọ lẹ́nìí, ó yẹ kí ọpọlọ ẹ̀ wálẹ̀ kó mú one or two things lára gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́sọ ń bì. Èmi dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní ṣìṣe ojú òní tì yín. Gbogbo ń tẹ̀dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pátá ẹ̀mí yín ló máa yọrí ẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹ̀ ní rógun àsárépè, ẹ̀ ní rógun dààmú níbikíbi. Gbogbo bí tẹ́ bá ti máa gbà pé ẹ̀ ní gbà pé ìbànújẹ́ lórí ọmọ. May God bless you, sir. I really appreciate you, sir. Ó dà pé a ní ojú tuntun kan bí Josephine Campbell. Ma, do you want to say anything? Hello, ma.
Hello, ma.
Yes, ma. Eka
so happy Sunday, sir.
Amen, ma.
Happy Sunday, ma. Yes, ma. Mo kí gbogbo ilé o. Èmi náà ti gbọ́ nǹkan tí Uncle Yomi sọ. So I will just employ everybody to make sure we are in the right lane, and we should be able to seek justice as pushing campaign. And I want to them so to náà, they should just try to be honest with whatever they're doing. And àwọn tó ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó ń try to frustrate the plan, àwọn tó ń try to seek the justice here, they should just try to retract their steps, because a lot is going on around this issue. Not that we pay, there's nothing like one fight justice. That could have been the best thing if the Nigerian police can put more effort to make sure that this actually come to pass, because this issue, almost 2 years now, or 3 years, if I can say. And could the see justice for Mohbad. So, and it's very, very painful. Some people are still trying to frustrate the efforts. So, and Nigerian police and I don't really know the way forward towards this thing. So it's very, very sad that all these things is happening. So I want to fight for justice. I pray that God will bless them. Remember, I want to give it on shit. That is the truth. I want to them well, I feel one for long. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much, ma.
You're welcome, ma.
OOG.
Hello, ma.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Happy Sunday, everybody, and good afternoon.
Same here, my brother. Same here.
Good. Well, I don't think I need to really say anything about Mr. Yomi anymore. This is the side of him that I actually like. That is the truth. Not the side that first came to justice for Mobad. Because when they saw that he started doing things that nobody else was doing, all this CCTV, Adua sending video, going to Planty, going to Zoom 2, going to everywhere, going to commissioner office, all these things, we didn't really have people doing them before. So when he started to do all of this stuff, right, he brought up, I don't really want to use the word envy because some of the people are still good people, but it brought up the feeling of like, so we couldn't really do it and it's possible and somebody is doing it. You understand? Like a feeling of inadequacy. I don't know the right English to use. So yeah, this is the side of him that I like. Aside being a man, as a person, there is a place to draw a line. When you let people disrespect you, you end up like accepting projections because we found out people were calling this guy a failed actor, and this guy's been doing years. I don't know. And we see people. We had people like, I'm talking about like when he first came. And people saw that he started to make an impact in J4M. Because whether you like it or not, he made an impact, and his impact is there. You don't understand. Police, they listen to him. IG, they listen to him. Even though His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu has not ever answered him or is any of his aide or representative or advisors, we know say they listen to Yomi. So, or rather, listening to Break the Silence Foundation. Now, so yeah, they try to use his impact against him, right? And when people try to do that, if you allow it, you probably lose more than you think you are losing at the time, because over time is going to stick because you allow it to stick. I mean, let's be honest. So Yomi Fabiyi, the actor, he has been, like, for example, going abroad, right? Even before Malian music signed Mobad. So we cannot say for example, he started going abroad because he got into justice for Mobad. That's like belittling the person and the life that he has been living before, And yeah, he's on TikTok now, and we also see a lot of celebrities on TikTok now. But before, I mean, if you see like in Edo for road, or if you see like what's this daddy's name, Jide Kosoko for road, you will not look at them and say, this one daddy a failed actor, or this girl is a failed actor. You understand? So yeah, I like this aspect of him. Even though you don't have to be perfect, and there is sometimes where maybe you do something that you also probably cross the line. That's a human nature. But I like the fact that you can defend yourself, right? You can stand for the personality that you represent. So yeah, it's good to be bullish. Keep it like that, because if you don't do it, obviously they try to chase you away by hook or by crook, mash you down, call you fail actor, tell you say, oh, but money they fine, and say, okay, you ran away from Nigeria. All of these things is just like, it's projections to make you suddenly feel like, okay, I don't think I can do this stuff, or begin to question who Yomi Fabiyi actually is. But
OG, sorry, let me just add something to that one, because I've never had anybody called me failed actor before. But in case anybody is saying that, anybody that fails, has the
Yeah,
opportunity
it's
to
good that you've
write
not
it
heard
down.
it because you
Meanwhile,
don't pay attention. Yeah,
you know, and
it's better.
I've not had that before from anybody.
Yeah, it's
The
better.
man I say, the point is this: come when it to succeed as an actor, particularly in the Yoruba movie industry, cause on Tony Timioni.
Yeah, you see that failed actor talk? I think he
I have
actually
won
came.
best
He came
actor.
more
I have won best movie. I have won best producer.
from Mobad's father's camp. I think so. It came from like how did they call it? Team Baba, right? Yeah, because you know that period there they invest for you where because you were like you expose the power of attorney you with the CCTV situation
Oh, Jerry Ngokon.
and you went against Mohbad's father publicly, like you let public know that okay, this man jeopardized something that could have gotten us something. You understand? So his team were not happy. Were not happy. I don't think they are still happy with you anyway. So all those talk was just to like try to belittle who you are or downplay your achievements in life. And as you can say, as you are saying now, you have won best actor and all of this stuff. My point is why I really came up to give this submission is you must continue to defend yourself, be bullish. Otherwise, they will just like trample on you. And if you let that happen, you cannot achieve anything in justice for Mohbad. So yeah, thank you very much, Mommy Monjola and Yomi Fabiyi. God bless you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for that wonderful submission. Thank you.
Yeah, can I say something,
Josephine,
please?
yeah, it's a hearsay, but it was like, you know, when you are insulting somebody, right, and you are calling the person Olori Buruku, you know, will better for you, Koni Daphne, as you are saying all of that, and you say, even your acting career, you failed, you are a failed actor, it sticks with some people, you understand? So it's a hearsay, but it's a smear campaign against a person's name and a person's ground. Thank you.
Yeah, can I say something, please? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Mr. Yomi. Can everyone hear me, please? Thank you, Mr. Yomi. I missed your show yesterday, but I don't know. For your Instagram, let's share me more later. By the time Samafi you came out, Samafi search me, show you more. But at least when Monjola this morning played some of it, I would have said, yeah, that person that was mentioning that actor, right? But relevance because this is something that that person has been saying for the past 2.5 years. He gave you money, it's your money, and you claim that it's your money you are using to do everything, blah, 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 blah. He's been repeating this statement for the past 2.5 years. Meduro, Mr. Yomi. I'm in America, I come here, I did this, I did that. You know, I wasn't happy, but it's your choice. It's your choice. It's what you want to do. Yeah, fine, you've done it now. At least conscience in my clear. But you're coming out to do that show. This same person will still keep repeating it everywhere. Ó ṣe lórí platform ẹ̀ kò tó tún lọ sórí platform yìí ó tún lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀. And the same thing, yeah.
I swear on my life, on my career, on everything that I have built, my family, my everything. I did not know this person did any show, and I didn't come out because of that person. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo parọ́ ni, mo fẹ́ jẹ mi wẹ̀ láàrin ọjọ́ méjì.
That's fine then.
I came out naturally. But spirit, I didn't know anybody is talking anywhere. My show might have responded proportionately. It's because I would never dignify that
It's
kind of
your
person.
instinct, not instinct.
Because I was on a show.
My truth now.
Yeah, it's okay. I believe you.
I can swear with my son with anything.
You don't swear, Mr. Yomi. Don't swear. Just leave it.
Me mo kan ṣe show.
Anyway, I was on a show yesterday. Mokorite Okoko taps Sibeni, and he was there ranting the actor, and the person just typed underneath, say, Yomi is out giving you blah blah blah. Even what's all this? Anyway, I didn't. Because platform Simon Lord every time, so I can't because of that. And I don't have time. But Bosheman repeating Queen. So if you know this person, he will keep repeating. Look at something of 2.5 years ago. And this same person still talk about what's this lady's name? Don't buy 40 million. Can you ẹran mi létí orí ẹni tó ń gbá wọn tó wá bá yín nígbà tẹ́ wà nílé tẹ́ ṣe fídíò nípa Mohbad house tẹ́ lọ bá mà yẹn the lady I'm on the phone please.
Biodun Lawal abi.
Good I'm on the phone. Can I? Okay, sorry about that. Yes, that lady. You know, ó tún repeat kini yẹn pé ìyẹn ń gbá wọn káàkiri, right? You know about that. Instead of everyone to be talking about this Biodun, this so-called lady, so by everything, don't buy everything, don't buy. No one is talking about that. All what we are hearing is the actor. That's
my point.
That's
All the
that's
money
sign
they
of,
have embezzled in this movement, they keep deflecting.
that's
So
the
sorry,
sign
Maggie.
of enviness. So
The actor,
you talk.
that is working. The actor that is working with all his acts.
That is filing paperwork.
The actor claim he went to Abuja, nothing happened. The actor this, the actor this. When you say that somebody, and this is somebody who to lost a platform, Elomi yẹn sọ fún ẹ, àwọn èèyàn sọ fún ẹ pé do your and you're not fair, do your job, stay on your lane, leave this person. Why are you prognosing on this actor lákòóngbọ́? First, ẹni tó ń gba yín tó bà gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́, tó ń gba eléyìí, tó ń gbé fẹ́lẹ́yìí, tó bà gbogbo everything jẹ́. Keep calling this person out. No, ṣe yẹn. Actor là ń gbọ́, all because you're not hearing anything from the actor. Why can't you just leave this actor alone? Do your job as you claim you've got the money. You've spent 35 million, blah, blah, blah. Stay on your lane. Keep doing yours. Leave the actor alone. We that believe on the actor, at least our lane actor. I was on the platform because I don't want to. At the end of the day, you know. So me, I was just watching that. At least you've been repeating this. He's been doing this for the past 2.5 years. So I'll just feel Then Mr. Yomi.
Èmi ò gbọ́ nǹkan kan. Ṣé yàn sọ̀rọ̀ ní everywhere kan silent?
All of them now, they have conveniently forgot Muyiwa, power of attorney, right? They have conveniently forget. Nah, these
The
people.
person even mentioned.
Kasa.
Ìlú èmi ti lọ síbẹ̀. Kí ló dé táwọn bí yóò travel sí Nàìjíríà kó wá ṣe the same thing? Ìlú tó bá wà, mo ti wá síbẹ̀. Mo ti ṣe nǹkan lórí justice for Mohbad. Ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ ti wà, they are Nigerians. Kí ló dé tí wọ́n travel sí Nàìjíríà?
Muyiwa and Mohbad's father embezzle public funds.
Mr. Yomi.
Justice for Mohbad public
Mr.
funds.
Yomi,
And everybody just move on as if nothing they happen.
Sorry,
But
darling. Ibi tí
if you
gbogbo
wish
ẹ̀
Yomi
ti
now,
bọ́.
you must pay.
Ibi tí gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ti rojọ́ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ wá kúkú bọ́ pátápátá. Ìgbà tó máa bá gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló tún dárúkọ presidency lórí gbogbo òyìnbó tó ń sọ ló tún lọ dárúkọ presidency ìfì àtinúbù nítorí pé nìkan ibẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi ti bọ́ pé tí mo fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lélẹ̀.
Kí ló bá ọjà ìlara ni?
Owó ni mo sọ náà evidence yìí ni ọkọ̀ tó pariwo ajá náà yìí sọ wọ́n pariwo ajá wọ́n fi yẹn ṣe topic of the week gbogbo last week ajá ni.
Bàbá ńlá bíbí náà yé mi ìrírú ẹ̀ rí. Kéèyàn máa bíbí ọmọlàkejì ẹ̀ bí eléyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ń dákẹ́.
Tọ́wọ́ mi ti bọ́ngbà tó wá ṣe presidency mo ní okay now I think I need a cup of coffee. gbogbo ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ wá parí mọ́ báyìí.
ẹ tiẹ̀ mọ́ tó fọ́ yìí pé tó bá yẹ kí ní káwọn lára yẹn ṣèbó yẹ kó káwọn ọlọ́pàá gangan lára better àti even the presidency themselves kàn ti sọ pé kó arrest me àbí kàn ti issue statement jáde pé this actor and his NGO they are lying. The presidency is not involved in anything with the Break the Silence Foundation, and they have not issued any directive to the police. So we are warning the NGO. Hey, do you understand? Ṣebí gbà tí Baba Ijesha tó jáde ilé tí mo issue nǹkan jáde, ṣebí commissioner jáde sọ̀rọ̀. No, why would I be shouting presidency? Mo tún wá lọ sí títì. Ọlọ́pàá ṣá wá bá mi níbẹ̀. Wọ́n rí poster mi. Wọ́n rí gbogbo placard. I attacked the police in the placard. I accused the police in the placard. And I was trying to even steer a serious threat to national security by protesting openly as an actor in open ground. Mo sọ síta, àní àwọn tó wá sí Abuja, wọ́n mọ bọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ the commissioner of police, SCT command, at the state intelligence department, they were on my case. Ìṣe ìpàrọ̀ kan fún yín, àwọn tó múra bí ìwèrè. Wọ́n tó bí mẹ́ta tó ń patrol wo bí táwa yẹn. Àwọn obìnrin wọ́n fi wá dẹ̀mí. Àwọn obìnrin tẹ́lẹ̀ tó jókòó tí wà tó kópa tó fà yẹn. Detective ni wọ́n. Tó bó tẹ́lẹ̀ live tá à ń ṣe yẹn. Ọlọ́pàá ni wọ́n. Later ni mo ṣe rí wọn nínú SID. Later ni mo ṣe rí wọn. They are detectives. Gbogbo àwọn mọ́tò tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wọ́n pàkì síwájú wa. Benz kìíní kan. Ọlọ́pàá ni gbogbo wọn. They said because of that protest, I put the security of FCT on high alert. And don't forget that the PRO of the FCT command, detective, they wanted to come and take me away from that place. I stood my ground.
Yes,
everybody saw it live. Everybody was watching it live. You are now listening to one individual that is why are you here? Arrest me my 3-year-old son. It was so bad. Tony Mr. Yomi. I listened to him. These people might want to, and I said, okay, no problem. There is provision for taking the boy away. But since you've called, I will listen to you. Oh yeah, 16 minutes after, these police people came with the PRO of the entire police command. Most of all these people, they have been talking to her. They've incited her against me. All of you saw it when that woman always come live, the PRO of the police. They've reported me to her severally. Before I went to protect in Abuja, and she came with police. Were they able to succeed in arresting me? No, because I stood my ground.
Yes.
And I was accusing the police. I was talking about the presidency. And when the police officer sat down with me, I brought out the document. I said, look at, we're murmuring, Mr. Yomi, you are doing the right thing. We are only following others. But please, follow this step, follow this step. And they left. They couldn't arrest me. Because of the petition that is already active in FCID, based on the directive of the presidency. And to be honest with you guys, top police officers here, go and do something to make noise. It's part of your strategy. If not, they will start again. They want to dead the case here. But now that you are here, we'll work. And they started working. And these same people started again. Can you hypnotize woman? Each free Lamati arrest our 7 suspects here, they would have taken them to court by December. Because that's the mandate. That was the discussion we had with the DIG and the Commissioner of Police, Detective, Homicide Department. I had a meeting with that's number 2 police officers in the whole of the country. Even police were saying, Mr. Yomi, you shouldn't have told these people that you've had meeting with the DIG. I said, don't worry, it's necessary, sir. Don't be angry. I said, I understand, but all these people, they will know where you're. I said, no, I have to fire like that because before you know it, something terrible will start happening. They will start saying all of this. Public are involved. Some people are passing wrong information to the public. So they must not go ahead of me to pass wrong information. And they said, we understand you. It's a two-way, we are fighting on 2-edged sword. If it not because of all these hijackers, secretly I will do my job. Wọ́n
ní gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀yìn náà sọ wọ́n ní gbogbo nǹkan táwọn ṣe lẹ́ ń sọ. Mọ́mí
ṣé ẹ̀rí pọ́nrọ̀ wèrè nìyẹn ṣé bí wà nù tíìmù wọn ni.
wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn sọ síta pé ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀
ẹ mọ ọgọ tí mi ṣe rẹ́rìí èmi mọ àwa là ń ṣiṣẹ́ ń bì àwa
Mọ́mì
la mọ̀
Monjola,
kọ́tà
ẹ̀fìn mi lẹ́jẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀
ilẹ̀
mi.
pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wa sọ.
Mọ́mì Monjola ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ mi jàre. Wọ́n ní tó bá rí nǹkan tí èmi àtàwọn slim wá bára wa gan jàgbọ́n lórí kiri tó ní kábínú èmi àti àwọn sún ní kálukú lọ sùn ní because we didn't want to talk. Because that platform is not for justice to stop, right?
The point is this, Mr. Magizibe. Even if the police were frowning at me, but they were still working with me and were already making progress. First arrest, second arrest, third arrest. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, you look at it. I was part of the operation. And when they were going to be moving the suspect from Lagos to Abuja, all these things are no child's play. You might look at it that, oh, you saw somebody in the plane and they transfer to Abuja. All these things will go through a lot of paperwork. The detectives would have to arrive from Abuja. And they would have to arrive at the area command. The area commander must approve their stuff and release the suspect to them. It is a CP tactical squad and other officers from the area command that went to arrest these people. Because the commissioner of police in Lagos State had given the approval, they should go and arrest them. They've arrived at the office of the commissioner of police, the approval was given. So when they pick them up, we buy tickets. Do you know the process at the airport before you can fly suspect? Suspect in handcuff. It is at the point of entry they would have to remove the handcuff so that they will not. So all these things is not joke.
Mommy Monjola.
So will I be working for them?
Ẹ dákun tó rọ náà èmi ò gbọ́ nǹkan kan. Kọ́mẹ́sì sọmù kan ká.
Bọ́lẹ̀, go out and come back.
Kò lè gbọ́ yín ẹyọ kúrò kẹ́dá padà.
Monjola ṣe ẹ̀yẹ̀yẹ̀. Mi ò gbọ́ nǹkan kan.
Monjola ẹyọ kúrò kẹ́dá ká padà wá sókè. So ti yẹn kọ́ bó sọ ma gí sebẹ̀.
Yes.
So is it possible I will be given that kind of a leeway if it is just their own investigation or their own petition? And kí wá ní rivalry bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn competition ẹni nǹkan tẹ́ kọ ayé ò gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀, the public must not know who you wrote to and who approved your petition. And somebody is saying presidency and you are acting like you are the police and saying there is no presidency. And this is the person that is making arrest. Your own, who did you write to? You say you cannot say. What is the name of the organization that you wrote the petition? You say you cannot say. Let's see a copy of the petition. They say they cannot say. But the same person is telling you there is no presidency. And you are even giving them audience. Share repeating that way alone. Kini yàtọ̀ nu konfi àwọn yẹn àti konfi. Kini yàtọ̀ nu bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn àti konfi. Ẹ máa surprise pé ìyẹn gan-an ń gba abẹ́rẹ́.
Oh God.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ máa wádìí lọ́nsìn. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ìlú tó bá wà máa sọ fún yín pé wèrè lẹ́ńtẹ̀ ń bàtà. Ẹ wá wò pé ẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ ayé lápá sọ lè very good thing. Kí ni wèrè àtàsíwín? Ẹ̀yin ní títí yín o, olókùnkùn ọ̀fọ̀kùnkùn lẹ́fẹ́ máa ṣe. Èèyàn sọ pé ti tòun lélẹ̀. Olórúkọ ni. Even kó wá jẹ́ pé mi, since I've been mentioning Break the Silence Foundation, if I should lie against the presidency to an extent that we even arrested and anytime arrested low almost about 16 days in detention. Damola was there for more than 2 weeks. Wọ́n ò sú ọlọ́pàá. Àwọn lawyer Damola ò sọ pé there is no presidency. Àwọn ẹbí ò sọ pé there is no presidency. Wùmí ò sọ pé there is no presidency. Spending ò sọ pé there is no presidency. Ìwọ tó dúkùú sílẹ̀ yẹn lójú.
The way tí wọ́n ṣe presidency Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ni ò tọ́jà ń sọ ẹ̀fọ́ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu. Anyway, ibẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi ti bọ́ pé hey, okay.
Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ wo bí ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ṣé èṣù nìyẹn ni?
Àbí.
Ẹ fẹ́ kí n já gbogbo yín.
Ẹ má sọ kankan o, torí nǹkan tó ń ta wọn lára ni.
Irú bọ́ ṣe ṣépè fàṣíwájú yẹn, ẹ bá mi send recording yẹn.
Èmi ò máa ní èmi tẹ̀ èmi mọ́ báyìí kó.
Àwọn èèyàn wù mí ló ṣe kí ni ló ń ṣépè fàṣíwájú yìí o. Ṣépè fàṣíwájú yìí o. Ẹ wo nǹkan tẹ́ ń fi aṣáájú ẹni pàwọn ẹlẹ́yà wọ́n yẹn fàṣíwájú ṣe lẹ́yà. Àwọn tó suspect tó pa Mohbad ẹ bọ́ ṣe ń gbé aṣíwájú ṣépè ẹ rí pé.
Oníṣẹ́ yìí ṣe can Yomi talk to oh God ẹ wọ ẹ gbogbo yẹn lẹ̀ anyway nǹkan tẹ́mi inú ti ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ mí jù ní pé
ẹ bá mi send ẹ tó bá ní recording.
I don't do it lẹ́yìn
tí ó ẹ bá mi wá important. politics náà ni gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti fẹnu
Politics.
kọ́ nìyẹn
The
institution
same person náà ti agree pé gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n ti sọ di politics. Politics that Yomi has been saying last year. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pé politics ló ń fi gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe ń sìn.
political solution
gbogbo owó
Mohbad máa ní
ìjọba
justice ẹ̀ máa wò tí yín jàre magi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
And the next thing, money, yìí náà là ń gbọ́. Tọ́ba máa ṣe wọ́n gbé first message jáde, this is when we send money, I send this. Ó tún lọ bèrè owó lọ́wọ́ yẹn kan, ó tún lọ bèrè owó láti 2.5 years ago torí Ọlọ́run. Ṣé nǹkan tí à ń bèrè nìyẹn? Àwọn ẹni tó ń scam yín tó ń gba 2 million tó ní pẹ̀lú kóhun tó lè fún yín ní fún kinní kan. Oh yes, I did it. Àìṣe kinní kan.
Ẹ bèrè pé ṣóhun yẹn kò wọ DM àwọn èèyàn fún owó kò máa bèrè owó káàkiri lọ́wọ́ àwọn host káàkiri.
Mr. Yomi, we don't even need that. All that one, that's things. We are moving. All that one na distraction. Ó ṣe jẹ́ ńgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe Ògún ní gbogbo everywhere dàrú báyìí wọ̀ lọ́hùn. Àti ìgbà tẹ́tí ṣe Tinubu ní gbogbo ẹ̀ má dàrú.
Tí rí kankan ẹ mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ Ògún máa jà.
Gbogbo station kan dà ní ìjà bí ìjà báyìí.
Èṣù láàlú ògiri òkò ẹbọra ti gẹ́ látọ́pa. Ẹ máa rí kọ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe mistake. Èṣù máa Wùmí yẹn sì máa ẹ wo bí ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ tó mo tún sọ lẹ́nìí. Láìvù tí Wùmí yẹn ṣe yẹn lára abi tẹ́ṣù bá gbà lò nìyẹn ẹ kọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo sọ lẹ́nìí mo tún sọ ti gbọ́ báyìí bọ̀ èṣù yẹn ti wà on stand by ó máa tì lọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀n jáde kò lágbára tẹ́ṣù mo fọlọ́ bàbúrà ṣé kò ń dóko ni èṣù máa ṣe gbogbo wọn yẹn máa gbọ́ nǹkan ẹ máa wòran bọ̀.
You know you said something, you said it's just that when you talk, people will like joke about it. I don't joke about all what you're saying because I know you. I don't joke about it. But a lot of people will joke about it. But at the end of the day, when that thing happened, you know, you mentioned that ní Abuja, I'm not going to mention him. Don't worry about it. You've mentioned this woman. Or they want to mention woman, you know, ìyàwó tí wọ́n fi ń ṣakọ. And all the people you mentioned, so I don't see why it's just saying, and the actor will claim that he's doing things, and people are always falling for me. They are saying we are lying. Is the actor.
Ani mo wà surprise nígbà tí mo rí tó gbé ṣáàtì síta. Ó gbé dérí ṣáàtì ni o tó gbé ṣáàtì síta tó ń ka ṣáàtì.
Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gbé àkọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbé síta náà láti sùn àti àyù ni o. Bó ṣe ń gbé nǹkan ẹ̀ jáde nìyẹn. Hello? Ẹ ti flag ni àbí ò lẹ́ ń ṣe?
We are with you.
Bó ṣe ń gbé jáde nìyẹn mọ́ mi monjola, so it's not a new thing. It's just that why now? Why another distraction?
Èmi beauty ni mo fẹ́ kẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ ni.
Yeah, sorry. So why now? Why all this distraction?
ICP ni ó lágbára kàsàkàsà ń bọ̀ lọ́nà.
Everywhere tẹ́ bá lọ ìjà ní gbàgbà gbogbo gbàgbà. Tó bá dẹ̀ máa sọ, tó bá dárúkọ yìí, tó bá lè dárúkọ Yomi, the actor, táwọn èèyàn bá mention orúkọ á ní, I'm not mentioning any name, the actor yìí ni o, Mr. Yomi ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Majority àwọn tẹ̀tẹ̀ ń fún lọ́díẹ̀nsì mọ bí tẹ́lẹ̀ wá wọn sí. Ṣé gbogbo yóò ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń dì pẹ̀lú àwọn terrible personalities.
Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ tó ti bọ́ sórí president mo kàn ní okay, you know what, I think I'm done well. Then lọ bu coffee. Presidency of all places. Presidency wọn ò ṣe mú Yomi látijọ́ ẹ̀ tó ti ń sọ presidency. Wọn ò ṣe mú Yomi.
NGO gangan kọ́. They will flag your NGO down.
They should be fighting the NGO. You should be accusing the NGO, not the actor.
Maggie Sebe. What would be the basis? The question is this. What would be the basis if wọ́n lọ arrest láti Abuja first headquarters? Wọ́n wá arrest Damola. What would be the basis tó fi arrest àwọn yẹn? Ṣé màá kọ́ dédé gbọ́nà Abuja lọ? Màá kọ́ fọlọ́pàá. Màá ní kọ́ arrest Damola. Adéwà ń bẹ̀ a máa lọ arrest ẹ̀ ní court. Same court tó ti ń ṣẹjọ́ lọ. Kí làwọn pípọ̀ yìí kàn fi hàn pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fún wọn lọ́díẹ̀nsì yẹn ló kàn máa ń bí èmi nú.
No, Mr. Yomi.
Mr.
Mr. Yomi yẹ kẹ́ understand pé tí ẹ bá wà lórí platform orúkẹ wà lórí platform mọ̀mí monjola mo kàn ń ṣe example ni o kí èèyàn tí irú èèyàn yẹn kò lè wá sórí platform yìí o mo kàn ń ṣe example ni o ẹ wà lórí platform yẹn having fun there ó dẹ̀ wá síbẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ topic kí ni kí n ṣe kí n kúrò nítorí ẹ̀ wà kò possible now ẹ mọ̀ kàn jókòó náà ni adẹ̀ ń gbá gbogbo nǹkan even kẹ́sọ̀ mo bàdí ṣe ló ń fi mí ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ó bẹ̀ fi mí ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ pa tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ pa kó sọ́sẹ̀ ó fẹ́ mi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ pa ó ní ṣé mi get tired ni mo ní ṣé mo máa kúrò lórí platform tí mo wà téèyàn wá bá mi ni.
ẹ mọ̀ tó funny Maggie sebe ẹ mọ̀ tó funny everybody saw that I started with Lagos State Police Command. They were twisting me. I reported at the FCID, Zone 2 in Zonal Command, which is bigger than Lagos State Police Command. They twisted me. They returned the case to Kwanti. I went further. I notified the public that don't let us relent. There is still pathway. Let us report to the president. I deliberately skipped the Inspector General of Police because I know what I had. I know what I have been told. I said, I will still write to the president. He won't say he doesn't know me. Some of his team members will not say they don't know my name. They don't know what I stand for. On behalf of the public, I said, let's get the president informed. Let us do billboard. They rubbished me. They silenced me. I said, I will not stop. I informed the public. I did not tell anybody when I was going to go and write to the president via diplomatic route until you all saw me in front of the Nigerian embassy. And that way, they could not stop it. And the next thing, I came to Lagos. I came to Abuja. I protested. I notified that the case is now active in FCID. I protested, did everything. Pariwo. I said I'm looking for money because I want to go and do some certain things. And suddenly, I began to arrest people down to say that somebody is telling you there is no presidency. Have I ever mentioned that I wrote petition to the IG? But it is the office of the IG that I said directive was sent to force headquarters. And they are arresting the suspect. What is so difficult for people to understand a simple trajectory? And one sick individual is telling you everything we are doing is underground. Nothing you will know. We will not give you any information. And some people are still sticking with them. That is to tell you we are dealing with some demonic tendencies.
The same thing, the person that said the underground is the same person saying we too, we are following the person that is talking, the person that is saying the truth. Oh, at one chance, bye.
Only. Even the right thing, these people that claim they're intelligent is, excuse me, if you want to speak on this platform, at least you have done some certain things. So there is nothing will be affected if you tell us the name of your organization. Then tell us, can we see the copy of the petition you wrote that made your case to be active in Abuja at the FCID? Simple as that. So that is when you will know that, okay, this is when you wrote your petition, this is when it was received. So what are you talking about? You all will be shocked that it is in between the time the case was active in Abuja, after they have gone to take the case file. That's when these people, they forced them, they asked them to write petition, and they added their name into it so that they can hijack the whole process. If truly they are honest, you all will be shocked. They should show you the copy of their petition. Show you. I'm a lot trace, Gadi. I have people in the stuff there. Let them show you the name of the NGO. NGO register. They refuse to tell you that. But they want you to trust them. What is the name of your organization? First one. Number two, let us see the petition your organization wrote directly or through your lawyer. It must be acknowledged and received. Then you now see the content of their petition. Then you can now come whether to trust me or not. Me, my own, I showed workings. And it is not a crime. It didn't affect anything. It is when they got into the whole matter, they turned it to Gobe. Because they were expecting me to be coming to be spoon feeding them. I should be their puppets.
Ibi tí gbogbo ẹ ti dàrú was when you refused to say anything outside. Gbogbo ẹ kàn dàrú.
Because I can't be doing that again.
Yeah.
Gbogbo nǹkan tí yàn ṣe ẹ̀ ń dàrú.
Oníkálukú ń gbé tiẹ̀ pamọ́ ni, kóníkálukú náà máa gbé pamọ́ náà, àbí?
Ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí
Gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́, owó nǹkan tá à kàn ń gbọ́ ní àsìkò ọwọ́ òtítọ́, àsìkò ọwọ́ òtítọ́.
Maggie ṣe bẹ̀, ká ní àwọn pípù yìí o, ká ní wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú pé àwọn làwọn pé kíní kan spending yẹn kan dà sí wàhálà. Easily spending is there, would have arrested DJ Bami, Wumi ti turn ara ẹ̀ in. Gbogbo àwọn tó kù àti kó ogun wọn, Àdúrà amatimu. Even when I was in the UK, we made attempt twice to arrest Àdúrà. We made attempt. Tí n bá wá sí show, màá kọ́ show yín ní coordinate àwọn detective àtàwọn police trackers tó go after Àdúrà. Kẹ́ wá wo iṣẹ́ tó ṣe lọ.
Àwọn tí ẹ̀lẹ́ tó wà ní àwọn ní actor náà wọ́n lè tó wà ní London náà pé wọ́n ti gbé Interpol.
Ṣé mo tún fọ́ ni pé whatever they are doing, they should do it. It's for the same purpose. They should stop.
We are all doing it together. Ẹ má bá tèèyàn kan jẹ́. That's not how
èmi ò tiẹ̀ lọ síbi tó ń ṣe.
Honestly.
Tó bá rà jẹ́ gan kó gbé àjẹ́. Àwa ń sìn, àwa ti ń lọ sí court. A ní kó arrest àwọn mẹ́rin tó kù. Kó include Baba Mohbad. Ibẹ̀ yẹn wọn lè tọwọ́ bọ̀ mọ́ sìn. Wọn lè sọ pé àwọn làwọn tún kọ́. Àwọn làwọn fáìlì kéèsì sí kóòtù mọ́.
Àwọn ti sọ̀rọ̀ débi ti Baba Mohbad àwọn ìsọ̀rọ̀ débẹ̀ tó bá wá ń sọ wá tó láwọn làwọn ṣe.
Maggie Sebe, when the boys needs to be separated from the men, o máa wá wé ni. Nísìnyí gbàtà ti charge kéèsì court. Kò ṣáà possible sí nǹkan tó sọ fún yín pé ṣe rí kéèsì yẹn o, àwọn ti file before ní another court. Ìgbà yẹn ló yẹ kẹ́ wá ìpè tẹ́ máa ṣe fún wọn. Kò sọ yẹ kẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ prepare ìpè sílẹ̀ ni. Ṣé àwọn pé sì wọn ò lè wọnú kéèsì tá gbé lọ sí court. Nísìnyí tí ọlọ́pàá bá sọ pé má jẹ́ ká fa kéèsì ní court kí ló lè tó yìí. You don't embarrass us now. Let's go and arrest the remaining suspects. And they start now. Wọ́n tún náà làwọn ṣe. So ẹ jẹ́ kí wèrè mọ wèrè. Kí ẹni torí ẹ̀ pé kó mọ ẹni torí ẹ̀ pé. Nísìnyí wọn ò lè tọwọ́ bọ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti rí pé case wa wà active on the second you all will see. They should ẹran yàn lọ́bẹ̀. Ẹ má ṣe ebi òkú lọ́bẹ̀. Send somebody to Abuja court 7 as early as 9 o'clock. Ẹni yẹn ti wà ń bẹ̀. Mo ti dárúkọ Judge Justice Omotosho ni. Go there. Nigerian Police versus Break the Silence Foundation and Inspector General of Police. For the first time, we are doing the right thing in this case, suing the police to complete their investigation and charge them to court. No basis for that. For them to stop, call us solicit of stop without the arrest and many now. They should go and tell the court why they stopped. So if there is no presidency, you will know when the case starts in that court. So the presidency were involved. It is based on our petition. They went to take the case, come back and give me my respect. I'm a be for this long period of time. So I just can't suru. To bat the second and run law. Go there. Let's see how the case.
The case has been moved to Lagos.
You get that off bribe judge, or bribe lawyer, or bribe. So simple. Now. That's how you separate the boys from the men. Whether there is no presidency, there is presidency, they should go into that court. Maybe the police will come there and defend themselves. They would have served them the case file now. But so Foundation, Human Rights Organization, they are suing you for so-so-king. The trial must start. Come and tell us, why did you stop at the third suspect? Arrest and bring your investigation activities. I want to submit our competitions and submit a directive and submit right to our. So they should go there and hear. They should come back and feed the public and say, yes, there is directive of the presidency. But on the presidency collectors see force headquarters and they came in letter and gadi. The letter they can write to me based on that is the letter from the police headquarters to my foundation based on our petition and directive of the presidency. And we've supplied that letter. They go out and they mislead the public. That's not it. So I'll forge the letter at force headquarters. I'll forge it again. nígbà tí ẹ pẹ́ ti ń dá wèrè Kàrímọ́ yẹn lóhùn tó sọ pé òótọ́ lòun sọ èmi lọ fọ́ọ̀jì stamp pàǹtì ṣé ẹ rí i pé wèrè jọ ní gbogbo wọn papọ̀ wèrè tún sì ń bọ́ta ní 2026 ó ní tóun sọ pa Yomi Fabiyi òótọ́ ni aláǹgọ̀nà.
èèyàn máa wà response wá gbé kínní yẹn jáde.
So it's pure nonsense. Yes, you understand? So me tell you, just if ever one euro, I'm pursuing my case the way we should pursue it on behalf of honest Nigerians. Distraction, instead of spending your energy to be saying no presidency, go and do workings. Shebe ile arrest spending. Shebe no le arrest me. Hello, arrest àwọn tó kù now. Kí ló dé ṣe nǹkan láti gbà tá ti dákẹ́? The moment I stop, they stop.
Ask the question no.
The moment I stop, nothing is. Àwọn aláàárẹ̀ tó kàn fún àwọn audience tó ń bìlì pọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Ó ṣe jẹ́ gbà tẹ́mi stop lẹ́yìn náà.
Mohbad papa no dey gree come live again to give them updates.
Ẹ mọ èèyàn tí mo lépa ni. Ẹ mọ iye iṣẹ́ tẹ gbé lé mi lọ́wọ́. Ẹ mọ èèyàn tí mo ti lé wọlé. Tẹ bá rí èjì fámú ìwá yẹn. Ó dàbí Kata bridge ni. Ó ṣe títí yẹn monjola olúwa tí yẹn fine. Gbogbo ẹ ni mo lé wọlé. Ẹ wo Bukky Jesse yẹn ó fọwọ́ gbá ó máa fọwọ́ gbọ́ ọyàn tó ti gíràn. Èmi náà mo fèsì ìdí lárí ọmọdé à onímọ̀ òfì o King White aláǹbẹ̀rẹ̀ kò ní bàjẹ́ kò ní tán fún gbogbo yẹn pa èmi mo léwùn mi jáde Dàmọ́lá tó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rẹ́wọ̀n yẹn láti Gọ̀gànbọ̀ èmi náà mo lè pa àdúrà tó fi ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sákiri èmi náà ni sáwọn underground ló ń bá mi lé gbogbo wọn yẹn kọ́sọ̀ èèyàn kan tó lépa fi bí ọdún làwọn yìí mo lépa ní ṣọ́ọ̀gù yìí.
Ó dà kó máa láwọn ni.
Àwọn ni kí ni ojú ń owó yín ni.
Mr. Yomi níbi nǹkan tó ń sọ ni ojú òkùnkùn dùn wá.
Kò yẹ ẹ wo àwọn tí mo fẹ́ ẹ wo nǹkan tí mo fèsì àwọn náà lọ lé King White bàbá mo bá dùn ó lọ tí mo fèsì káàkiri.
ẹ wá ní kọ́ máa wà ẹ̀ǹvì tó ń sọ pé
bàbá tó ń lọ ọmọ gangan bàbá tó ń dí àdúrà ó lọ TV station radio station there is one man in King White I don't know he do my son it's not our family it's not our lover it's I'm calling on police. Èmi mo lépa tí mo gbé wèrè mo fojú wèrè ó fojú balẹ̀ ẹjọ́. Kò yẹ nǹkan bọ̀ sọ ṣé iyẹ̀pẹ̀ ni máa fi ṣe gbogbo àwọn ẹjọ́ tí mo ṣe yẹn. So many distractions. Simba ní wèrè màá lè fèsì gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn wèrè tó kù tó ṣì ń wá mẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń wá mẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ ni wọ́n kò yẹ kó jámọ́ wọn kàn fa gírí ṣe ni o. Wọ́n bá fọpọ̀ lọ ṣe kó farabalẹ̀ wọ́n máa jẹ gbá. Ẹ mọ iye oògùn tó ti sà sí mi ni. Ẹ mọ iye accident tó ti tẹ̀ sí mi tí mo ti ní ni. Ẹ mọ iye oyá lọ yìn pa tó ti fèsì mi ẹ mọ iye assassin tó ti náà lọ sílé mi. Mélòó mo fẹ́ kà ní oyè Adépèlé. Wọ́n ṣàn jẹ́wọ́ fún yín tẹ́mi ẹ bá ti ń parọ́ kìíní kan Pythagoras ṣàṣọ kìíní kan alájá tájá ń bá sùn àbí kankan yẹn òun náà ṣàṣọ ajá ilé gbọ́n Yomi tó bá wo alágbọ̀n kò ní jáde mọ́ mo ń jẹ́ olúwa ẹ má lọ sí alágbọ̀n ẹ má lọ sí kò sí yẹn ní kò sí president rí chief of staff to the president tó sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí presidency mbẹ ṣe bí mo ní presidency mi
àbí
mi bá ní Gani Adams mo ṣá arrest èèyàn mo dẹ̀ gbé dàbújá
àbí
ìkejì mo gbé dàbújá ìkẹta ẹni tó bá wọn kó fún mi direct tó wọ́n ṣàṣiṣẹ́ mi títí ta lè ń support ta lè ń competitions ta lè ń mú wọ́n láti wá ganu sí ọ̀rọ̀ spending ó sì jẹ́ pé mi ní alájà wọn pariwo ẹ̀yin underground dèmi lálájà ń pariwo ṣé alájà yẹn ó sì ya wèrè kò mẹ́tò yẹ kó fèsì.
ìyẹn ti ṣe mistake ni ìgbà tó pariwo tó máa realize pé kò ń ṣe the actor kò mọ nǹkan tó máa sọ mọ́.
ló mọ̀ pé mi ẹ má tọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé ebi lọ́ọ̀yà spending wá bá mi. They came to meet me in the court but the two of them came to meet me and appeal to me. Kò yé yín they came to me to appeal. Àwọn ìyá Dàmọ́lá ṣàbọ̀tà sọ̀rọ̀ wọn sọ fún yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ wọn jí fóònù wọn ní on Mohbad's case murder case gbogbo òun ni àwọn wèrè tó parọ́ fún yín àwọn tó máa láwọn àwọn ni best analyst wọn ní case ìgbà tó wọ́n kọ́ mú Dàmọ́lá wọn ní no it's Yomi Fabiyi and Dàmọ́lá and Adura's case They will sit on social media and be telling you what is happening. People going to gbọ́n ọlọ́run jẹ́ pẹ́. Oríṣiríṣi gbogbo dọ̀tí ti pọ̀ jù lórí kínní. Ẹlòmíì tí ò tó gbọ́ ìyá wọn ló pera wọn lódù. Bákan làwọn ṣe jẹ́, bákan làwọn ṣe jẹ́. Kọ́ lọ wo resume mi. Kọ́ mú actor ti resume ẹ̀ tó ta sọ́sọ́ bẹ́tà tèmi. Kọ́ lọ wò. Ẹ jẹ́ akọ resume wa jáde, kọ́kọ́ tí wọ́n jáde. Ẹ wò.
Èèyàn kan wá lónìí, ó ní kí gbogbo wọn má jà. Ó dẹ̀ pé kẹ́ tó dé ni máa yẹn wá. Torí pé mo wà nù train, I didn't hear everything, but mo ṣàgbọ́yọ̀ kan tó sọ pé kí gbogbo wọn má bára wọn jà, everybody kẹ́ wà lójú kan. Nígbà tó ń sọ pé everybody, I even wanted to talk before that man left, but because I was on the train, nígbà tó ń sọ pé kí gbogbo wọn jà, ṣé òun rí, the man doesn't see what is going on. Irú eléyìí tó ń kákàkiri money. Yeah, the actor this, the actor didn't do nothing, the actor. Báwo náà ṣe fẹ́ wà papọ̀? Báwo náà ṣe fẹ́ wà in unite?
Èèyàn wo lórí ẹ pé tí irú yẹn máa sọ pé he didn't do nothing. Ẹ béèrè pé kí làwọn ṣe? Protest wo lọ ṣe?
No, yes, everybody wà ní, but there's no law.
Police station bo lọ láti Lagos State kọ́ sọ. Let us see even their workings from Lagos State. Ẹ kọ́ lè fòfẹ́lẹ́ lọ sí Abuja. Any mental problem ni? Case wa domicile leko. The whole state command is on it. Under the instruction of the state governor. Ṣé wọ́n believe pé case Mohbad ọlọ́pàá ló kọ́? Governor Lagos State ló constitute to àwọn tó máa investigate. The report must come to him. If you want to take the case from that state, it must be from an executive order above him. Just the way the President Tinubu ṣe normal level from Cross River State Governor. Gbogbo ọmọ kan tó ń pè governance. Mohbad's case is domiciled in Lagos State originally. Òun ló ṣe force AIG Zone 2 pé yọwọ́ kúrò ní case yẹn. The case is officially domiciled by Lagos State Government. Lagos State Government is on top of the matter. You can't be duplicating it. Nígbà tá a sọ pé complain olówó sọ́dọ̀ yín. But only a stronger executive order can push the case away from Lagos, which happened eventually. Not only goes the presidency. Ó máa tó yí everybody láìpẹ́. Politics ó yàtọ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn expect ẹni. Àwọn tó ń block justice náà wà ní government. Àwọn tó fẹ́ kí Mohbad rí justice wà ní government. It's now a battle. But our public la máa ṣe kí ni la máa gbé ẹrù wá àbí tó ti fúyẹ́ àbí tó ti wúwo.
Yes.
Tó bá gbé àwọn tó wà pẹ̀lú àwọn máa tẹ̀lé wa. Àwọn yẹn wọn bí wọn dákọ́ yọjú tó bá dé stage kan. Mo fi Ọlọ́run bá búra ẹ máa wo fíìmù bọ̀ náà. Ṣé olùgbà tí ẹ bá ṣe dárúkọ fún yín ni presidency náà máa gbọ́.
Ẹ má dárúkọ
dárúkọ àwọn individuals ni.
Ẹ má dán.
Èmi kọ́ láyé classified nìyẹn táyé máa fi
Other one don pass.
Wọ́n fẹ́ ká dárúkọ some certain
individuals. Wọ́n fẹ́ máa
wine
ni so that you come out and talk.
Èmi kọ́ kéré sí nọ́mbà yẹn ọ̀mí ò gbé.
Other one don pass.
Oye so ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹjẹ́ ń fi ilẹ̀ jàre.
Thank you very much.
Àti gbọ́ nìyẹn èmi gan Uncle Yomi everybody mo kàn ní ṣeré wàtá ni eré pàtàkì wàtá náà nítorí.
Ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ olúwa yóò gbé ọjà rẹ̀. Àwọn ò fọ́ let's continue to keep our fingers crossed.
Àwọn ọgbọ́n kankan.
Láíláí mo jẹ́rìí níjà.
Wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ sọ lọ́wọ́.
Araba Olúṣẹ́gun kẹ́sùn bàbá àdí wá sókè ẹ jẹ́ kí kẹ́sùn bàbá àdí sọ̀rọ̀.
Kẹ́sùn bàbá àdí máa bú mi o ó máa bú mi lánàá o.
Kí ló sọ pé ṣẹlẹ̀ wetin happen.
Ó bú mi gan ni pé mo jókòó síbẹ̀ mo ń gbọ́ gbogbo.
Kẹ́sùn bàbá àdí wetin wọ́n tọ̀.
You are welcome. Ẹ káàsán brother mi.
Ẹ káàsán.
You are welcome.
Tí wà mí rẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀.
Kẹ́sàn Mohbad ni Kẹ́sàn Mohbad are you talking? Ó lè jẹ́ network ẹ̀.
kẹ́sọ̀ Mohbad ti mute.
Kò mute o, ó dà pé network. Ó ti mute. Kẹ́fọ́ Mohbad, are you
Wọ́n ti
talking or not? Bóyá wà lórí phone.
network ni o ọ tẹríbù lẹ́nu gan o.
Sheikh Rahman Uncle Yomi gbogbo wa ń kí yín pé kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun tẹ̀yin ń ṣe. Àwa tó fẹ́ yín a mọ̀ yín, àwa tó mọ nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe mọ nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ yín o. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa bá a kún yín lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ dẹ̀ mọ̀ òtítọ́. Gbogbo yín tẹ̀ dúró tì wá. Tẹ̀ ní kó ṣe ṣe á ṣe é ṣe fún yín o.
Network ni. À ń gbọ́. Bóyá dẹ̀ sì gbé péjì. À ń gbọ́ yín sẹ́.